Hey guys, it's Miranda. This week I'm going to be doing the one marker challenge, and I got the idea from Baylee Jae. Basically, she did a drawing, and hers was kind of small too, just like this one here. And she picked a marker at random, and she just went with that. And so I'm going to do the same thing because it looked really fun to me. And Baylee, if you see this, and I'm not sure if you will, but you said that you thought it was kind of boring, but I thought it was really cool and I thought you did a good job. So I did do thicker lines because, I don't know, I usually do thin lines or I omit my lines altogether, but, well, if it's just going to be one marker, I don't know. I don't want to just rely on that marker to get the shapes down too, so I'm doing thick lines, I guess. Okay. I have all my Copics in here, except I did spillage. Except I didn't do grays and blacks either because I thought that was kind of pointless. If it's a one marker challenge, you kind of want color. Dude, there's a hair. I hope I can fit this around my head. Okay. Let's pick a color. Okay, I found the thing. I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. This one. Caramel. Well, I was really hoping that I would get viola because I love that color, you know, but that's okay. We'll work with what we have and see how it turns out. Yeah. Okay, there are a couple other instruments that I'm allowing myself to use in this challenge. I did put a background on here because my mat is getting gross. If anybody knows how to get marker off of these mats, please tell me because rubbing alcohol didn't work. Okay, I can use a multi-liner. I can use a white jelly roller, and I might use a colorless blender. These don't really contribute to the color or anything. Sorry, I keep looking up there because my camera's up there. I'm not used to doing two things at once. Alright, but I might be using these. So if you see those, you're allowed to create your own rules, as Baylee said, and so I'm doing that. Okay, let's get started. I didn't really think that I would get a warm color. When I drew this, I was like, I don't know. You know how you kind of draw things and you just kind of envision what you'll get? Yeah. Well, I envisioned a cool color for mine, but, you know, take what you can get and you roll with things in life. I like challenges like this because basically when you do them, you're very limited with what you use, you know. And so it forces you to essentially practice with what you have. And it's always nice. I think challenges like this are very humbling because as you advance as an artist and as you get older and acquire more money to get the supplies you want and you practice more and have more talent, it's easy to forget where you came from, you know? But everybody has humble beginnings, you know? We all start with cheap supplies, and I mean most of us do. I did for sure. I'm not really sure, I guess, what you started with, but yeah, I started with Rose Art and Crayola, and I'm not bashing those brands at all. Actually, I really love Crayola still. But when I do challenges like this, it makes me feel very humbled because I'm taken back to the times when I remember how limited I was. You know, I only had 12 colored pencils and a couple crayons and stuff to work with, like especially in art class, you know. But yeah, it's really nice to have that reality check. And so what I got from doing this challenge when I was sketching the outlines and everything, I mean, I'm doing the challenge in the present right now too, but what I'm feeling here is I never want to forget like where I came from. especially now that I do YouTube videos and I've made this my job now, essentially. I know I'm not the best artist out there, and I know I'm comfortable with where I am. I'm happy where I am. I've worked hard to get to this point. But I don't want to forget where I came from. And I appreciate everybody who's taught me different things and whatnot. And so, yeah. I didn't really think this video would get this emotional or whatever. But it is. So, deal with it. Okay. I guess I'll do the hair. I really love doing hair, but we'll see how it goes with one marker. What stinks about doing this particular shade is I don't have a refill for this marker, and I'm not sure how low it is. I really hope it doesn't die because it actually took me a really long time to draw this. Right now she looks kind of vicious because she has orange eyes. I never use orange, and so I'm kind of glad I got orange now because it's pushing me, you know? Pushing me to work with colors that I avoid. I don't know why I avoid orange. I guess I just never really think about the color. I don't have a problem with orange or anything. But, yeah. Also, I do want to apologize. When I do videos like this and I narrate over, some of you guys tell me that I look like a child. No, that I sound like a child. And, well, when I do narrations over my videos, I use a blue snowball microphone. But my camera isn't really compatible with that microphone, and so I just have to use the audio that comes on my camera. It's very strange doing just one color. I keep saying that, but man, go try it if you don't believe me, and then let the reality of it sink in. Baylee got a reddish color on hers, and she did a really good job, I thought. So, it would really stink though. I know she said it in her video too, but if you got a dull, light color, like I'm so glad I didn't get a really, really light blue. I was hoping I wouldn't, or a really light yellow. I never really do real-time videos with you guys, but I figured this one would probably be good for it. Because honestly, I hope I don't offend art YouTubers when I say this, but when people do marker challenges and they don't show themselves blindfolded picking a marker, and then they get like some really good color, sometimes I just feel like really skeptical. Like, did you really blindfold yourself, or did you just pick a color that you wanted? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be cynical or anything, but I wonder that, and it's just my nature to wonder that, I guess. You know, I'm a curious person, and I'm not trying to be accusational, but yeah, I just wonder sometimes, and so I try to make it as transparent as possible so you guys know that this is the color I actually got. And as you guys know, I don't really do oranges a lot. I do blues and purples and earth tones a lot. So what have you guys been drawing lately? I know the winter months, I don't know, February is my least favorite month. I always feel like I get the winter blues in February. Honestly, I haven't really gotten the winter blues this year, but I also got engaged, and so, yeah, I think that helped a lot. I was very surprised and everything, and very happy, so, yeah. Also, I don't know if you have seen on my videos lately, but a lot of you over the last few months have asked me if I ever intended to sell prints or original artwork, and I finally got around to opening a store for you guys, and so you can find me on Etsy. You'll have to search Miranda Bowman Art because that artsy girl was already taken. I tried, but yeah. But it's okay because actually, hate to spill the beans to you now, but I'm just going to do it. I plan on changing the name of my channel soon. I'm throwing around a couple names, but I'm not going to really say what I'm going to choose yet because I'm not really sure what I want to choose. So yeah, but I want to rebrand my channel into something a little more mature sounding than that artsy girl. I mean, I like it, And it's funny because I just opened that craft channel called That Crafty Girl, which I'll probably keep that name. But I'm just feeling like where my style is going and everything, I just want to rebrand my YouTube channel. I'm not really sure what I want to name her yet. I always name my characters and I always do backstories, and I can't come up with one for her. Obviously, she's like fiery, so that would be her personality. I mean, she'd probably be really angry or something, because I don't know, every time I see orange or red eyes, I just think of like this villain or something, you know, like if she was in a cartoon, she would be the one that's like helping destroy buildings and bring down some like huge thing, like part of some huge plot, you know what I mean? Like that's what I would imagine. Man, I got back to Ohio a couple days ago. I was in Florida on vacation, and I feel like I have a cold since I got back. I don't really know. I'm kind of sniffly. That's okay. Has anybody been lucky enough to not get sick this year? Tell me, because I applaud you. I used to take a lot of airborne because I was always afraid of getting sick in college. See if we can add some depth to her mouth. I'm afraid to shade her skin, so we'll see about that. Anyway, I encourage you guys to try this challenge, and if you do, please tweet it at me, because I love to see stuff that you guys try, and I will respond to you because I'm always checking my Twitter. That's the best social media to reach me at, and I want to get to know you guys and see what you guys do. I mean, I use Instagram and Facebook too, so you can find me on whatever is most convenient, but I usually respond on Twitter. What can I do to improve this a little bit? I'm going to hatch in the inner part of the ear, and then maybe, I use this multi-liner a lot today. I might need to get a different one. Okay, hopefully this one works. I broke the nib of one of my multi-liners the other day. That's okay. Okay, under the neck needs some love. Under the neck. I totally meant under the chin. Sorry. Oh. See how this goes. Things have been a little busy because I just got back from Florida and I opened that Etsy store, and it's been a blast actually because it's really fun just to list everything and to put your packages together and give you guys cute little gifts and stuff for those of you who've ordered, you know. I really appreciate you guys for the support too. If you're listening to this though, don't feel pressured or anything like that to support me. I was just thanking people who have. I used to avoid cross-hatching a lot, but again, challenge videos make you do things that you normally don't do, and it's very good to do them because, I mean, you don't need to record yourself necessarily, but it's good to challenge yourself. I think it helps us grow as artists, and I love when people push themselves and do crazy things. That's why I really liked this video that Baylee did, and that's why I'm trying it, because I felt like I should push myself too. I struggle with simplicity in my drawings. Okay. I think it's just about finished. A couple other areas, like under the nose. Do a little bit under the lips. That is not facial hair. Okay. I think she's finished, so let me know what you guys think if you liked the 1 marker challenge. As I said, I think I am going to do a 3 marker challenge in the future. I haven't done one in a while, and I've only done 1. Yep. I think she's finished, and what do we name her? comment below what you think we should name her, because I'm still just am not sure what to give her a name for, but yeah. I love when you guys comment name ideas, so that will be fun to find out from you guys. Okay, well, if you liked this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe if you're new. I do art videos every week, and it's kind of fun, so yeah. There's different things here and there, like challenges. Okay, well, I really do hope you guys have a good week, and thanks for sticking around and watching.
It appears like you may not have washed your hair recently.
I'm a grungy girl. What, grungy, gritty, gross, greasy, any other G words?
Sorry about that. It's really her fault for choosing to have me draw her, so that's how it is.